Here's how you can get rid of fungus gnats in LECA and hydroponic systems because nothing is off limits from them. The first thing I'm doing is spraying a mixture of dish soap and water on the LECA and then spraying it all down with warm water to basically drown out the adults. You don't want the water to be too hot because that can burn the plant roots and later cause the plant to die. The nice thing about LECA when it comes to pest issues is it's so easy to remove and clean. This right here is exactly what the gnats would have been attracted to. It's a decaying hemp mat, and I'll show you how it used to look in a second, but the unfortunate thing about starting my plant in it is it's nearly impossible to separate the roots from, especially at this point. When looking around in here, I'm not seeing any signs of fungus gnat larvae, so I'm going to do a little more digging with the tweezers because I swear there were gnats in here. And there we have it. I see one larva. It doesn't appear to be alive, but I'm for sure going to treat this with my secret weapon for fungus gnats, which happens to be called Fungus Gnat Death Drops. So this is just a liquid BTI solution, which is great for all growing mediums, especially when using hydroponic or semi-hydroponic methods like LECA. It doesn't kill on contact, but when the larva feeds on your plant roots or any organic matter in the growing medium, it'll also consume that BTI and later die. This also works really well as a preventative. Over the summer, I had 2 hydroponic systems side by side, and as an experiment, I only put this product in one of them, and the one that I didn't put it in ended up with fungus gnats. You'll want to fully saturate the growing medium, and if there's any remaining eggs or the gnats lay more eggs, they won't be alive for too long after hatching, and that's where that preventative stage really kicks in. Whenever I treat a plant for gnats, I like to place one of these yellow sticky traps on the growing medium because if any more gnats emerge, they'll likely be drawn to that and I'll know that I still have an active issue. This is what that hemp cube looked like in the beginning. I've since learned that it's best to transfer plants to like a bare root whenever possible. All the surrounding plants are bare root, so I wasn't too worried about them being infested, but I did go through and give each pot a little tap on the side. If a plant has gnats, you'll usually see the adults hanging around the stem or emerging from the growing medium. If you're interested in checking out the product I used, I have it linked under my list of promos, along with a code to get you 10% off.